But the women didn't take the husband's name in the Bible. That's more of a cultural.
Ask the Pastor.
We have another question that has come in from Joyce. And Joyce, we appreciate your question. Joyce wants to know, is it in the Bible for a woman to change her name after she gets married?
Well, first of all, I hereby accept the promotion to the position of Dr. Hall. So I'll get a jacket with tweed elbows and stuff if that works. Changing the name, this is not a biblical practice. In the Bible, you have one name. Throughout the scriptures, we see one name. Sometimes you would have the name of your father. Jesus' official name would have been Jesus Bar Joseph, Jesus the son of Joseph. But the women didn't take the husband's name in the Bible. That's more of a cultural Western world thing, because let's face it, there are, 8 billion people in the world. If everyone only took one name, there would be a lot of confusion in the world. But women take the name of the husband primarily based on Genesis chapter 2, where it says that the man shall leave his mother and his father and shall cling to his wife, and they shall become one flesh. This idea of becoming one flesh, becoming one together is where this comes from. They take the same name as a way of telling the world, look, we are one together now. So I don't think that the Bible requires that the woman take the husband's name, but I do think that a Christian, it's a great way of the Christians to tell the world, look, we believe what God said, that we are one together now. We even have the same name together. So that's where I think that primarily comes from.
Thank you, Pastor Rich, and we sure do appreciate that question. Pastor Roser, I think he answered it so well, we may as well just go ahead and move on to the next question. So we're going to do that. We have an anonymous question that has come in on YouTube, and the question is Jesus in paradise, and where is it?
Okay, initially, Jesus, the paradise was down in hell. It's actually Sheol is the Hebrew name for it. And there were 2 compartments there in Sheol. One was the Abraham's bosom, the other was Hades. And Jesus said to the thief on the cross, "Today thou shalt be with me in paradise." So when he died and the thief died, their souls went down into Abraham's bosom. And we could get into what Jesus did down there, where he preached unto all those that died unsaved, and yet nobody got saved at that point anymore. But he preached that I am who I said I was, and so forth. And then Jesus, when he rose from the dead, the Bible teaches in Ephesians chapter 4 that he led captivity captive and gave gifts unto men. And as he led them captive, paradise then became, from that point in Sheol, up to heaven, where he took all the believers with him. And now we look forward to going into paradise when we die in Christ Jesus. And it's very important for you to die in Christ Jesus, to be born again, to truly believe on the Son of God. Only his blood can wash away your sin. So if you are saved, you will be with him in paradise in heaven.
Thank you, Pastor Roser. We appreciate that. I'm actually going to go right on to the next question, Pastor Nick, and I know you're sitting there anticipating and you're excited about this question.
Hey, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the video. To see more like this, be sure to hit the subscribe button below. Get all the latest content from TCT Ministries. We'd love to pray alongside you for God's blessings in your life, so you can email your prayer requests to prayer@tct.tv or click the link below and submit your request at tct.tv. God bless you, and thank you for watching.